Hi world, welcome to this video. This is Tina from TinaHeals.com, and today I am speaking about Aries ascendant, Aries moon, and Virgo sun. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and this is your first house, and you have your moon in your first house conjunct your ascendant. Okay, no matter where it is, it's widely conjunct anyways. So moon is not comfortable in Aries. So moon has to do with emotions. It's how we connect to people. It's what we feel. It's how we, our everyday thoughts and patterns. And Aries moon is not about connection because Aries does not understand this emotional depth of the moon. Moon rules Cancer, okay? And so there can be a conflict about how you feel, how you emote, okay? And people may perceive you as cold and dry. With so much going on in Aries, you may be considered dry because Aries is fire, masculine, cardinal, and very dry energy. So now the ascendant is the degree of the zodiac rising on the eastern horizon at the time of your birth. Okay, the degree. And the rising sign is the sign which is on the eastern side of the horizon. So say you have your ascendant degree on 10th Aries, okay, and Aries is your rising sign, your ascendant is 10 degrees of Aries. So the ascendant is your physical body, is the first point of touch that the soul makes with the 3D world. It's how people perceive you. It's the mask that you wear. According to a Jungian scholar, Frida Fordham, we all wear masks. So the mask you wear is your ascendant. The mask is the persona you put on, okay? So when you walk in through that room and you walk in with purpose, because you definitely have a purposeful stride with Aries, with your ascendant in Aries. So, people definitely perceive you as someone who is powerful. Aries is all about will and power. In esoteric astrology, it is the sign of the first rays of will and power. Okay, it's all about new paradigms, new understandings, new experiences. Okay, so when you're born with an Aries ascendant, you want to initiate new things, but completion may not be your strong point. Also with the Aries moon, you are very, very impatient. And restless, and maybe volatile when it comes to your temper. You can definitely have a temper and a half, when it comes to your Aries, because it's ruled by Mars, in exoteric astrology, and Mars is all about war. Mars is the god of war. It's the impulse to uh, it's our desire principle, the Mars. It's about the Yang component, moving forward, getting things done. It's active. The moon is passive. Okay. Now, the sun. You have a Virgo sun. The sun is how you want to be perceived. It's your goals, your ambitions. It's your father. Okay, and now if you have a Virgo sun, then you have the sun in the 6th house, so be careful of any kind of stress related issues, especially digestive and neurological. Okay, anyway, with an Aries ascendant, Virgo is your 6th house. So and sun is not very powerful in Virgo. It's not a good position for the sun, because Virgo can be very analytical and critical and hacking things to bit. The sun is about the larger things in life. It is, after all, the most glorious celestial body of the solar system. It's from where we gain our sustenance, our life. Now, a Virgo sun definitely makes your ambitions more related to service. Virgo is the 6th sign of the zodiac. 6th house is about health, healing, Service. Virgo is the sign of service, industry. With the Virgo sun, you definitely want to be perceived as someone very industrious. And this is very good actually if you ask me, because Virgo can tend to little detailing. They are in fact fanatical when it comes to detailing. But Aries is not great at detailing. Okay, in fact, the Aries moon and Aries ascendant can be so restless that they don't tend to details and they can make mistakes. But if you utilize the energy of your Virgo sun, you can apply that industriousness and critically analyze whatever it is that you need to analyze. You definitely have a ruddy complexion with your Aries ascendant, because again, how you look is all dependent on your ascendant sign. So you definitely, and Aries rules the head. Okay, so you definitely want to be careful about head related injuries. Aries people are known to be impetuous, okay, and they can have a lot of head related injuries. So be careful of accidents, be careful of like migraine, any kind of stress and anxiousness. That's something that comes with the territory, because Virgo can be very anxious, and if you have 6th house sun in Virgo, anxiety may be a big part of how you deal with it. Virgo also deals with the physical body and our digestion. So with the Virgo 6th house difficult sun, you may have eating disorders. So that's something you need to be careful about. With the Virgos are very, very fit. They like to preserve the physical body, because in Virgo the soul understands that the body is not separate from the soul. It is actually an expression of the one. Okay, so there is no so the body must be treated like a temple. The body is actually the temple through which the soul must do its karma. So taking care of your body could be important, but you could be, because of your Aries moon and Aries ascendant, you could be starting new exercise or yoga and not completing them. As I said, completion is a definite thing you've got to learn whenever you're dealing with your Aries energy. And the moon sign, according to esoteric astrology, becomes quite a challenge after 35. It's because your feelings and emotions don't let you do your soul work that the ascendant is here to do. Now, you have your ascendant and moon both in Aries, so that could be good, that could be bad also. Because anytime energy is concentrated in a particular part, then you have to work that much harder to understand the archetypes and work through them, assimilate them. So you can have issues with your eyes. Okay, if you have hard aspects, your Mars is conflicted. You can have issues with ears. Okay, also your teeth and gums could be very sensitive. So this is something that I usually see with Aries ascendants and moons. Also the hair could be thinning. Actually, all the fire signs, right? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, they are all they're fire, right? So when you're working with so much fire, there could be fragility. Your hair can be fragile with Aries. A lot of Aries people just want to shave, just want to have a short hairdo or something like that. So you can look mad. Okay, there's an expression that Aries ascendants and moons have. They're not really mad, but they have this expression where they just look mad. So that's something that you can work with. If you're alienating people based on that, be careful of that expression that you put out there. So that was a bit about having your Aries moon and your Aries ascendant, hopefully working in harmony with your 6th house Virgo sun. Okay, this is important because the sun, again, eye stress is not strong in Virgo. The sun wants to shine. The sun doesn't care about little detailing. And Virgo is related to service. So ideally your ambitions will have to do with industry and service. You know, how you are useful. So, I mean, a whole bunch of professions can unfold. But if you're a doctor, be careful because your Aries impatience can get to you. If you're a healer, remember Aries can also be very psychic. We don't always understand that, but the esoteric ruler of Aries is Mercury, and and when you understand the karma of Mercury and what you need to do in your cogitative processes, then you see that Aries is all about the plane of the mind, the higher mind. So I hope you like that video as much as I like making it for you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know what you think. Thank you.